probably your best stretch as a Hawkeye the other night with the block and then layup. How's it feel to have some of that stuff come to fruition now after being here for 2 years?
Yeah, feels good. You know, it gets hard. A lot of doing the same stuff everyone else does, but not always in the game. And you know, it's been a while since I even had a long stretch in a game, to be honest. So like it got hard, you know, but I felt extreme motivation after you know, Owen had to have surgery, and the coaches were pretty open with us that best man gets the spot. So it gave me a lot of motivation to get out there and try to prove myself a little bit.
What does it say about this team that you've had a lot of adversity all year, and then Owen goes out to just kind of add on that you guys are still able to come out and fight and battle with Purdue for 40 minutes?
Yeah, well, I think, to be honest, like guys are pretty fired up after that. That was probably one of our most competitive weeks of practice, this off week and leading up to Purdue. Not only a big game, but just backs against the wall a little bit. A lot of people kind of writing us off after that. And I think guys were pretty motivated to try and change the narrative. And we didn't get the win, but I think we fought really hard. We really competed. And it's really easy to kind of just lay down and use that as an excuse or use other things as excuses. But I was really proud of the guys. I think everybody, they want to change the narrative. They want to kind of flip the script. So pretty motivated.
Coach's one complaint of the center trio that replaced Owen on Tuesday was rebounding, and Wisconsin outrebounded you guys by 16 last time. What needs to be different this go around?
I think we got to embrace physicality a little bit. I think it's easy to kind of get out there and, you know, you want to kind of play your best, and maybe you want to hesitate, you don't want to be in foul trouble. But I think, you know, between me, Logie, and Riley was kind of nothing to lose mentality. Get out there and try to act as one unit, split three ways. And so I think it's got to be a little more of a pride point for us. You know, us three didn't get a lot of run against Wisconsin last time, so, you know, this could be our opportunity to kind of change some of that.
You know, you guys gave up 116 points the last time. Is that on your mind as you're preparing for this?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it'd be crazy if it wasn't brought up, you know. And I think we're better than that. 1 through 15, 16, like we're better than that performance. And guys were really disappointed. And I think we'll have another good couple days of practice, and I think it's an easy motivator for us.
Going through what this season has been, I went and looked back. I think your last 3 appearances, you played either a minute or less than that, and now you're thrust into the rotation. What's that been like for you mentally?
Yeah, it's been really weird, to be honest. Especially as a fifth-year guy, you know, it was hard at certain points, just, you know, wondering if this is how my career was going to kind of go out, when I just kind of fizzle out, you know, be an afterthought. But I don't know, ever since that, it's been really weird. You know, hope is kind of a weird thing, and I've been very motivated. I've been feeling really good. Just kind of leaving it all out there, you know. I don't want any regrets with the way my career ends in college, and I think being a fifth year helps that, to be honest. Like having Drew here as a fifth year, we talk about that stuff a lot. It's kind of all we got, you know, 9 more conference games and then the tournament and then whatever's next. And so I think it's been actually really good for me to have this kind of opportunity come, and the coaches all believe in me and teammates all believe in me, and that all helps me a lot.
Coach said he wasn't a bulletin board material guy. Riley said he hadn't seen any comments made by Wisconsin afterwards. Have you guys discussed anything that was said after that last meeting?
Yeah, we're all aware of what kind of went on and everything that was said. And not that we needed any more extra motivation for this game. It's always competitive with those guys. They play really hard, really physical. And obviously, I just mentioned about the score, and no one wants to get embarrassed like that. So, to be honest, we don't need extra motivation from something like that, but it is on the forefront of some guys' minds. Yeah.
In what ways do you feel like you're a better basketball player than you were when you arrived on campus?
More mature, you know, resilient. I think I was just younger when I got here, and you know, it was kind of a deal where I come hometown team, you know, lights are bright, you know, everything's kind of it's just kind of nice to be here. But after being in the program, seeing what it takes to win at this level, I think you know, the maturity has helped me grow, not only as a player but as a person. And I see what it takes to win here. I know what the physical needs, the skill needs, and I'm just more comfortable now in those roles.
What's the biggest difference between playing at Belmont and playing at the Big Ten level?
Probably just night in, night out competition, and even the practice competition. To be honest, just like the talent level has just risen, and not that there weren't guys in the Valley and on my Belmont team. I mean, Ben Shepherd plays in the NBA now; he's a first-round draft pick, and I've had teammates transfer out and go high major and stuff. And so, it's not that the talent wasn't there, but I think the consistent talent at this level is the biggest difference. You know, it's just 1 through 15 guys are better. There's no off nights, like absolutely not. Not even think about it, to be honest. Like, and not that there ever really were in the Valley either, but it is different. You know, it's just some teams are just not as talented.
All right, this has nothing to do with Iowa. I'm going to ask, are you surprised at what Drake's doing?
I don't know.
4 Division II players coming up and.
Yeah, I think, you know, when you win that, like McCollum won at his previous school, I think winning just translates, to be honest. And they got one player who's averaging like the most points in the league, most steals in the league.
Division II last year.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think winning translates regardless. So, whatever. I don't exactly know what style they run. I don't really follow it that closely, but it is impressive, and I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Okay.